I've been discussing with a couple of my close associates, aka Angelina and Thomas, and we all three share a common desire. Now, that desire involves gluttonizing. Made a new word there. It involves gluttonizing over a very large quantity and diversity of food. Particularly like a binge day, or you can call like a mukbang day or whatever. But Thomas, I've been trying to make a plan to do it with my buddy Thomas, and I've also been trying to make a plan to do it with my girlfriend Angie. Now I believe with there will be some differences between the two people, but generally what I'm looking for in this experience. It's going to require some thinking, some things I've been wanting, some things I want. Same thing there. I don't know why I said those two. But I'm thinking, to start off, gotta have a pizza. I'm thinking Domino's pizza. I love Domino's, but it would be nice to try and get like a nice, authentic pizza. There's a place called Goodfellas, so I'm thinking, it doesn't need to be a big pizza. I'm thinking maybe a medium or even a small. Something to give me that pizza taste, okay? And then next after that, what I've been craving for a while, because I don't really eat that much of, is I would like to get a box of a dozen donuts. Okay, so I'd like to have my Domino's pizza, my box of a dozen donuts, and then I would like, some Italian charcuterie. I would like some strong cheeses, some mozzarella, some sopressata, some prosciutto on some bread, and fresh bread that I baked with nice dip. So I'm talking buffalo chicken dip. That's my girlfriend's favorite. It's got to be one of that's my favorite dip too, and a spinach and artichoke dip. Any dips, I can go with the charcuterie, maybe some little fruits here, maybe little pieces of pineapple or grapes or something like that. I don't want that much healthy stuff, but just throw that in there. And then I'm thinking, fast food wise, other than Domino's, if I got a Domino's pizza, I would think Whopper, chicken nuggets from McDonald's. But I really love the Whopper. It's got to be at least one Whopper. I do like, the little cheeseburgers from McDonald's, so I'd probably get one of those as well. And then, let's think, what else? What else? Sometimes just a nice deli meat sandwich is nice. I'm definitely thinking some chips. I love Tostitos scoops. I like the hint of lime chips. That everybody loves that. So that's what I'm thinking chips-wise. And I'm trying to think anything else that I can think of. We got pizza, donuts, burgers, Italian cuisine. Man, what else? Hey guys, if you guys watch this in the comment, you had a day, where you would just eat anything you want to, what would you get? Because, I'm looking for some ideas. I feel like I need to diversify a little bit. I'm just missing out on a few things. But, I feel like that's a pretty good starting roster. Other than that, there's sweet treats, maybe a nice milkshake. A really nice, thick milkshake, yeah. I think that's what I'd want with, like, dessert. I guess there's donuts for dessert, but, I don't know. I'm thinking a nice milkshake. And I'm trying to think. And I don't really like candy. I don't like candy that much, like sour stuff, or, super sweet candies. Maybe a chocolate bar. But even then, I'm like, I don't know. But what else? I guess maybe some sushi? Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Couple pieces of sushi. I could take that, maybe some hibachi. That's a little bit too far, but yeah, I'd take some sushi. Maybe rotisserie chicken. Yeah, hey, that sounds good. I think macaroni salad, cheese salad, antipasta salad, olives. Gotta have all that stuff, man. But hey, guys, yeah, like I said, let me know down in the comments what you guys would get. And, I can go into more detail about the specific things I would get on these orders. But, yeah, guys, let me know in the comments what you would get.